Scientists and researchers are making headlines across the US, bringing attention to the nation's decline to record lows in birth rate. After pouring through mounds of data, our BNN mounds-loving experts.
I like Almond Joys.
I said Almond Joys.
I'm allergic to almonds.
I like Almond Joys.
Stop eating them here. This data points towards various culprits like the economy, the pandemic, and a lack of access to sufficient health care. Viable, you might ask? That's subjective. However, I'm here to bring you the cold hard facts, and the truth might scare you folks. Something so sinister was collectively responsible for all unintentional celibacy in the new millennia. So foul it itself made every pestered partner sing out in unison, "Not tonight, honey. My head hurts." The single greatest anaphrodisiac of our age. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Pokemon. The far from titillating trading card game has seen a recent surge as influencers, investors, and full-time masturbators pillage defenseless department stores for the so-called cardboard crack. The craze has even been surging so much recently because more YouTubers, including Boxer and YouTube Playboy, acquired and opened a box of first edition Pokemon cards. The same box you and I opened as a child, only now it's worth $350,000. Yes, folks, I said that correctly. $350,000. Okay? Recently, Pow made his boxing match entrance sporting a six-figure valued Charizard as a good luck charm. This precious orange lizard served to all as both a metaphor for our lives and as a harsh reminder of the deep disdain towards our parents for making us get rid of our collections in the spring of '09 when we were vulnerable and about to move to college. Because, a few binders full of cards really takes up too much space in your dorm room. And that's needed for your cheap Chardonnay that you bought with the $10 that you sold it for. $10 only. Love you, Mom. In related news, Target has made the decision to stop selling Pokemon cards altogether due to safety concerns. And these safety concerns include breaking curfew, trespassing, animal violence, and petty arguing, because I happen to have a vintage first edition Shadowless 1996 holographic Charizard signed by Ryan Reynolds, star of the cinematic classic Detective Pikachu. Fuck you, Logan Hua. I'm a real one. Dude! The rise in meme stocks and internet market activism has sparked a sudden increase in teenagers investing in the stock market. Don't you see what we've done, folks? Now the kids can't trade Pokemon cards. They've resorted to trading NFTs, which I believe stands for No Frenching the Tigers, which I have definitely seen at a zoo before. I think I read that on a Joe Exotic message board, actually. Why can't we just go back to the old days where we traded a couple of goats for a bunch of chickens? What do you mean you can do that on Pokemon? I should buy some Nintendo stock, huh? Sure thing. All right, yeah, I'll go back. Okay. Pokemon! On a more personal note, however, folks, something about me. When I open a jar of expired mayonnaise, I do it slowly and cautiously. Speaking of which, the world is slowly reopening, and I've been going out more often, folks. The weirdest thing has been happening to me. Strangers on the street have been waving at me. Now, I know that some people aren't a fan of the random wave, and I'll admit I've always been more of a purse-lipped head nodder, kind of something like, But yesterday, someone waved at me, and I got hit with a surge of serotonin I haven't felt. This is the first time I saw that video of that kid yodeling in a Walmart. And just like that video, these wavers are both creepy AF and may just bring a tear to your eye. These random wavers are really some of the great unifiers in the world when you think about it. With just one simple wag of the wrist, they create a sense of community, a sense of belonging. And that's something after a long and weird year and a few months, I think we can all use. So don't be shy. Bend that elbow. Spread those phalanges. Make someone's day, because you never know. Maybe a wave is all it'll take. Bye now. Does that look weird?
Better